All right, on the top of page 48, example 2, angle measure. We're going to do 2 examples of these problems today. And the first question asks, find the measure of of 2 supplementary angles if the difference in the measures of the 2 angles is 18. If the difference in the measures of the 2 angles is 18. All right, here's how I would like you to set up a problem like this, because tomorrow or your practice will be like this, but the problems could be a little bit more difficult. So find the measure of 2 supplementary angles. You have 2 supplementary angles. Here's one of the angles, this line right here. Here's the other supplementary angle. Okay? If you add 2 supplementary angles together, what is their sum equal to? The sum of supplementary angles.
180.
180. They form a straight line. So this is your first angle, or angle 1. And this is angle 2. Find the measure of 2 supplementary angles if the difference in the measures of the 2 angles is 18. Well, if we call the first angle x, if the difference in the angles is 18, then we're going to call the second angle x minus 18. So now let's see how this works. If we use this equation to solve for one of the angles, we would get x plus x, which is 2x minus 18 equals 180. And then if we add 18 to each side, we get a 2x that's equal to 196. 198. Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead and fix that on your paper. Make it a 198, divide it by 2. Solve for x. Substitute it. And my screen's frozen, so I can't write anything. Here we go, 188 divided by 2. And we get an x of 198 divided by 2 is 99. So that makes one of our angles 99 degrees, agreed? So this angle right here, 99 degrees. The other angle would be 99 minus 18, which is 81 degrees. And since 99 plus 81 is equal to 180, then the math checks. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Strong answer. All right, then look down at the guided practice in that same green square on page 48. Find the measures of two complementary angles. If the measure of the larger is 12 more than twice the measure of the smaller. We're looking for two complementary angles if the measure of the larger is 12 more than twice the measure of the smaller. Complementary angles. So if we go back to this same setup, we've got an angle plus another angle has to equal complementary. What do they sum?
90.
90, right?
Yeah.
Supplementary sums 180, complementary sums 90. In this case, you could call it angle 1, angle 2, or you can call it the smaller and the larger. So the smaller angle can just be an x. Now look what it says. The measure of the larger. 12 more than twice the smaller. How do you write 12 more than twice the smaller in this case?
2x plus 12.
Very good. 2x plus 12. So for your larger angle, you're going to use 2x plus 12. So now you can solve for x and then substitute. So if we take this equation, x plus 2x plus 12 equals 90. The x plus 2x, we get a 3x plus 12 equals 90. Subtract 12 from each side. 3x is equal to 78. Divide by 3. And our x is equal to 26. So if our x is equal to 26, then the first angle, the smaller angle, is 26 degrees. And this larger angle is going to be 2 times 26 plus 12. Which is 64 degrees. And if you take 64 and you add it to 26, you get 90. So the math works and checks on both. All right, so you get 2 practice problems for today. Page 51. '25 and 26. Page 51, problems 25 and 26.